So if you are ready to visit Namibia or ASCO Car Hire, please do. No, that was wrong. Thinking of planning a trip to Namibia? Here's everything you need to know before booking. Plus, why a self-drive adventure with ASCO Car Hire might be the best decision you'll make. Why to come to Namibia? So Namibia has various landscapes. For example, the Sossusvlei, where you can find the highest dune in Namibia, as well as the dead vlei with the dead trees. It's very beautiful. Then you can also experience our different variety of animals, which you find in our Etosha National Park, such as the leopard, the lion, the elephant as well. So why is Namibia ideal destination for self-drive? You can go at your own pace. Our roads are well maintained. We have a lot of tarred roads. There are gravel roads, but they are also very good. Our signage is very well maintained as well, so you won't get lost. It's also safe, so you can stop, you can ask for directions, all of that. The ideal trip to take in Namibia is usually 12 days. This will include Windhoek, then you can travel down to the south to Sossusvlei, Kolmanskop, and then you can head to the coast to Swakopmund. Skeleton Coast is included in that as well. Then you can come to the Zamora land, and then you can finish your trip with Etosha National Park. By this, you will be seeing the most iconic places in Namibia. If you have more time, you can always add a pool or Grootfontein. This will add a little bit more culture to your visit instead of just visiting for the landscape or for the animals. In a month, you can travel a little bit more north to the Ipupa Falls and to the Caprivi region, as well as you can take a detour to Botswana, where you can go and see the Chobe National Park and the Kalahari Desert as well. For a rough budget of traveling in Namibia, for the car rental, we can have a budget of about 120 to 150 euros per day for the vehicle alone. For the campsites in Namibia, they go for about 35 euros per person per night. For our lodges, we can have a rough budget of 100 euros per night. And inside Botswana, the campsites are a little bit more expensive, so they can go around 65 euros per night. What we usually advise our clients to do is to stock up in major cities for food and for fuel. So what we will do is in Windhoek, you can stock up most of your canned foods and your non-perishable foods, and you can buy for a few days fresh meat. In major town like Swakopmund again, you can stock up again. For the fuel, there is a fuel station in most towns, but we always recommend if you find a fuel station, rather fill up your vehicle so that if something does happen and you get lost, then you don't run out of fuel. Any documentation that you will need to come to Namibia is your visas. First of all, we always encourage our clients to apply for the visas before coming to Namibia, but you can also do it once you arrive at the airport. What you also need to do is your park permits. We also encourage to arrange that beforehand, because sometimes once you get to the park, the person sitting there is maybe in a remote area and they might not have any change or stuff like that. The driving license, you need your national driving license and your international driving license, as it is Namibian law for all international travelers to have an international driving license with them. The cross-border permits, we usually provide that for the vehicle, so you don't have to worry about that, but it is good to let us know beforehand before coming to pick up your vehicle. So why should you choose ASCO Car Hire? We have a variety of different vehicles. We do offer 24-hour assistance in Namibia. So if you have any problems along the road, we are there to assist you with it. Common mistakes that our clients usually make is they underestimate the time and the distance that you travel. Usually they would say it is a tarred road and then gravel road. then we would calculate the exact same time. But a gravel road, you have to add at least an hour or 2 hours longer. Not booking in time, but we usually advise our clients in the low season, you can book 6 months in advance. But in the high season, for example, between May and October, we would advise you to book a whole year in advance. One common mistake is our temperatures, our weather conditions. Sometimes it can get very hot, so you don't prepare with your suntan lotion or with your clothes that you are bringing along, or in winter especially, it can get very cold, so then you forget to bring a jacket or an additional blanket or something like that. Okay, so if you are ready to visit Namibia or to experience Namibia in another way, please do visit ASCO Car Hire for all your car hire and your itinerary needs.